Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today we're going to talk about love, using love over violence. Love over violence and using words instead of violence. People think violence is the answer because people always want to be violent. People always want to be violent. But people don't realize that they have a choice to love. Like, if you really, like, you gotta, in order to get wait, in order to give love to, you have to receive. In order to receive love, you got to give love. Bingo, that's one. But if you want to fight all the time like that, that is not good. We gotta be able to love somebody, like love on people, because love is very important in the world. Love is too short to be fighting and having violence all the time, fighting every day, violence every day. Like, there's so much violence in the world, especially America. There are violence everywhere in the world. But people don't understand that violence is not the answer. And I say that to some people. I say that to some people. Violence is not the answer. It isn't the answer. We gotta choose love and peace, because this what Dr. King and this what Dr. King and Malcolm X fought for. Like when they were protesting, they led peaceful protests. Like say for instance the George Floyd situation. The police should have they they could have handled it differently, but they didn't. Well, police don't love us because police don't care about us because we're black. But anyway, that's off topic. That's off topic. We gotta talk about using. We gotta use love against violence. This world, some people will love, some people will hate, some people will want to create violence because they think violence is the answer, but it's really not. People are always trying to fight because they don't know the truth. They don't know the truth of love and violence. But once you know that truth, you will want to love every time. You don't want to create violence. See me? I don't create no violence. I try my hardest to love every day because my life is based off love, positivity, and and unity. I mean, I don't create violence because that's not me. I'm not a violent person. That's not me at all. I'm not even angry. I'm not even mad. I'm not even negative. Sometimes I do get mad. Sometimes I do get days I don't want to talk to people. There are days when I don't want to look at people. There are days when I don't wanna even be bothered with people. But that's because I be in deep thought. Cause I be coming up with ideas of these videos, and I be stuck on the idea, and I get so mad because I can't even think. Because there's so many good stuff I have to talk about that y'all need to know about, and I do talk about it. And we just need to know that violence isn't the answer. Like choose your words wisely. Like never talk angry to a person. When you feel yourself about to get angry, close your eyes and say, is what I'm about to say nice or mean? And if you feel yourself about to get in a fight, stop yourself. Don't start the fight. End it. So end it before it starts. End the fight before it starts. Because once it starts, there's no telling when it's gonna end. There's no telling when it's gonna end. Y'all may get into a small fight and then become big, huge. That's why violence isn't the answer at all. Violence is not the answer. That's what y'all need to understand. That's what the whole world needs to understand. Violence isn't the answer. Violence is the answer. It's not. It's not. We gotta like choose our words better. Choose our actions better. Choose like choose our words wisely. Choose our actions wisely. Like everything we do, we gotta do it precautious. We gotta stay cautious on things we do. We gotta stay cautious and we gotta stay alert because we gotta know that violence is not the answer. We gotta know that love and peace is the answer to the world's problems. Love and peace, love and peace is the answer to the world's problems today. If you love on people, then people will stop trying to cause violence in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need to know that love is the answer. My life, I know I talk about love in all my videos. Of course I talk about love in all my videos because that's me. Like, love. That's me. I love to love. Like, I never cause violence. Never hate people. I like people, love people. Lovable person. Yeah, that's me. But I'm trying to say this. You want to really, like, if you want your life to be worth something someday, if you want your life to be worth something, if you want to be worth something to somebody, love on them. Love on them, cherish them. Cherish them while you have them because life is so short. You never know when your time may come to an end. Don't take life for granted. Love your life. Don't beat yourself up. Don't just love other people. Love yourself. Like, love yourself. Don't beat yourself up because life is too short to beat yourself up and have regrets on life. I had a problem with that this week because I kept getting emotional this week, but I'm slowly getting back. It's slowly because I got this smile on my face and been for a minute, and I'm missing my mother like crazy. God rest her soul. Love you, Ma. My God, that's my train of thought. Okay, so if you love on people, the people will love you. Don't create violence with people. People won't create violence with you. Hear me good now. Love versus violence. Love wins over violence. Love has 100 points. Violence has 0. So, this is a fight. So, love is in a fight right now. Love is in a fight, okay? Love is in a fight with violence. Love is winning. Love is winning. We gotta keep love winning because love is the most important thing in life. Love is the most important thing in life. And violence will try to tear you down. Violence will try to tear you down because violence will interfere with that love that you're trying to create. Let me say that again. Violence will interfere with that love you're trying to create. No, we can't create no violence. We gotta create love in this world because this world needs a lot of love, especially now because of this coronavirus thing and the so-called you know who. But we're not gonna talk about him because I'm sick of talking about him. I'm sick of referring to him. But yeah. But love beats violence 10 times. 10 times, 10 times, 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100, I think. Whatever. So love beats violence. Love versus violence. If love and violence was in a boxing match, love versus violence was in the boxing match, love would win 10 times because love is important and you gotta keep love. Have love in your heart, have love in your mind, have love in your soul. Don't ever create violence because violence is horrible. Violence is like a disease. Violence is like a drug that people use for what? For what? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So, I'm almost done. So, what I'm trying to tell you is love people, don't create no violence. Because in this world, it's love versus hate. You gotta choose your words wisely. You gotta use your words instead of actions. Like instead of saying so and so I hate you, so and so I hate you, I hate you too, I hate you too. Reason with the person. Reason with the person and try to compromise on what you guys can do to make it work. Make this work. If you hate one person, you turn your back on one person because you think this thing won't work out, because you think that thing won't work out, because you you're in a bad time in your life. You're in a bad space, a bad place in your life. Don't give up. Remember, love is violence times 10. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. See y'all next week.